funny how Hassan Piker is being canceled for allegedly using a shock collar on his dog, but y'all were silent when he traveled to Germany to go to a brothel full of trafficked women, including a girl who was 17.
That's crazy work, bro. I know Hassan Piker also admitted to going to a Diddy party. Hassan's fans are like blue MAGA. They'll sweep for him on anything. Even MAGA for Donald Trump at least were suspicious when Donald Trump was on the Epstein files, but I guess not for Hassan.
The brothel, a place called Artemis, was raided in 2016, I believe.
Okay, so Hassan Piker would have been 25 at the time, and you said that this was a 17-year-old girl he was after? Damn, that's the Cody Co age gap. That's kind of screwed up.
And Hassan said that it was for tax evasion, which was not true. The brothel did get caught for tax evasion, but it was being raided for human trafficking. Hassan has had an extensive history of misogyny, including making videos that were hours long, just making fun of Amber Heard's abuse. And when people tried to tell him that Johnny Depp had a history of violent behavior even before Amber Heard was born, he said, "Get f***ed, you fucking femcel bitch."
I'm just gonna point this out. I agree that Hassan has a long history of just being misogynistic and not giving a crap about women, because he frames himself as somebody who cares for women's rights, but he is also a womanizer himself. But the example you used about Amber Heard, I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of one of the very few based moments from Hassan. The Amber Heard and Johnny Depp situation is a whole rabbit hole, but Amber Heard was just not a good person. Neither is Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp definitely has some things about him that are very toxic, but Amber Heard is not a victim of abuse whatsoever.
And then continued to profit off of her abuse, and even helped spread the lie that Amber Heard cut off Johnny Depp's finger, even though Johnny Depp himself admitted that he did it, and there are medical records proving that his finger was not cut off by her.
Alright, well, this is the part of the video where you're probably gonna lose a lot of people, because that is just not true. So the overall analysis is actually neutral. It was mutual abuse, and there's not really any evidence that claims that Heard was violently abused. It was also more so that it was toxic on both sides, and it wasn't just one person engaging with it. So your framing of Amber Heard being an abuse victim is not true. Wow.
He has repeatedly called feminists incels and is no different than your average anti-SJW. I think a lot of you forget that leftist men, at the end of the day, are still men and are as capable of being as misogynistic as any right-leaning man.
I get the feeling that you're probably a femcel yourself.
And while it is very sad that it is possible that he's abusing his dog, it is also extremely depressing that after years and years of him being blatantly and unapologetically misogynistic, you only care because you see animals as more important than women.
Right message, but wrong messenger, and a blatantly incorrect fact in the middle of it all.